Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to go over our financial update as of the end of Q1 for calendar year 2022. So this year we have some pretty lofty financial goals for the year. We've kind of broken them down into three separate categories. So fully funding my Roth IRA, paying down our mortgage to drop the PMI insurance, and then starting to invest in real estate through the Fundrise platform. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about where we're at with those goals. So as of today, we have started investing in Fundrise. Just going to start with that one first because it was kind of a simple one and we're not heavily investing. My goal was just to put a little bit of money in there just to get that ball rolling. So in the beginning of January, I put $1,000. In February, I put another $100, so only $1,100 in that account so far. And I will be creating a separate video kind of talking a little bit more about the Fundrise platform in a future video. So the next big one that I've really been focusing on is my Roth IRA. So you can contribute up to $6,000 per year. There are income qualifications around that, but we qualify to contribute the full $6,000 into that account. So as of the end of March, we had half of that done. We were up to $3,000. March was a really good month for that. We actually put $1,800 just in the month of March into that account, so making that halfway done already, and we're only into Q1. My goal is to try and complete that kind of as soon as possible just to get it out of the way and move on to the next goal, which is paying down that mortgage to drop the PMI insurance. So when we set out to do this goal, we calculated that amount and it would be $22,000 that we would need to pay down on the mortgage principal in order to reach that threshold of the 20% equity to be able to request to drop the PMI insurance. So once we reach that threshold, we would be able to drop that, and it's about $48 a month, so not a huge amount, but that extra $48 can then go towards principal to speed up paying off the mortgage even quicker. So as of the end of March, towards that goal, we had paid $6,000 total towards the mortgage principal. So obviously when we make our payments, more than half of that is currently going to interest. So that $6,000 is principal payments only. So there's been additional money going towards that mortgage. So that's kind of up to Q1. I will just kind of add as a side note, now that we're technically in Q2, being in the beginning of April, I did pay an additional $1,200 towards principal on top of my normal monthly payment. So as of today, we have about $14,000 left to go on principal to reach that goal of dropping that PMI insurance by the end of the year. So altogether, between the Roth IRA, paying down the mortgage principal, and contributing to the Fundrise account, we've contributed just over $10,000 into that account. So when you look at the big picture of, $10,000 out of about a $30,000 goal, saying that we're about a third of the way done, and we're only a quarter of the way through the year. So I feel like we're doing pretty good. We also do have some additional funds still in savings from tax returns and a student loan refund that was really random. So we do have some extra money that we are sitting on that we don't necessarily have earmarked for anything in particular, trying to be aggressive towards these goals, but we do have some things we'd like to do around the house as well. So that was just my brief update on Q1 of this year and where we're at so far and how much we have left to go. I would love to hear in the comments below what your goals are and how far you've come so far this year and what you're still trying to achieve. That's all for today, and I will see you in the next video.